I am convinced that parenting is the toughest job I'll ever love, but it's something I always knew I'd do. Several things attracted me to the man who would become my children's father. He was responsible, respectful, good with children, and committed to our community. And when we exchanged vows, mine included a line about making babies. Because for me, loving him was deeply connected to creating life with him. And yet, we are no longer together. Our breakup had its challenges, and right now, we don't even live in the same state. So it hasn't always been easy, but to this day, I do genuinely enjoy raising our children together. 4 days ago, I took my boys to their dad for their first summer alone with him. Now alone is how I will sleep, well, most of the time for the next few months. And alone is how I will work through my morning routine for the next few months. And alone is how I will quietly meditate, enjoying the solitude, silence, and sweetness of having control over my own time and routine. There were several things my ex and I had to work on when transforming our relationship from a marriage and into a successful co-parenting relationship. We worked on this for years before getting to where we are now, a place where our gratitude for our co-parenting outweighs any other feelings caused by the relationship that we weren't able to save. Listen, I was raised by a single mother with no co-parent, and it was hard on her, and as a result on me. It wasn't the absence of my father that haunted me, but the profound stress and pressure that raising me alone seemed to cause my mom. My own children's father was and still is a keeper. I have no doubt that he will always be an active and key part of their lives, no matter what has happened or even happens between us now. So once we split, I had to learn that I don't get to make all the decisions or be the most important person in my children's life. No, their dad is as much a parent as I am, and his contribution is just as essential. I admit that this alpha parent stuff had me stumped for a while, but we all have to give up or get through our stuff eventually, especially when refusing to do so could hurt our children. Ladies and gentlemen, a good parent is a godsend in a world where so many children have only one parent or none. So I am exceedingly grateful that my 2 children have 2 good parents. If you have someone safe and sober who wants to love and parent his or her child, take advantage of that blessing and allow your child to do the same. Co-parenting is the new paradigm for getting your single self some rest, and it also helps you give your children a family long after your relationship with their other parent has ended. And that's the promise. As my friend Frank Love says, no matter how difficult, keep rising.